poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at another online Bethesda game, and we're going to be reviewing it today. This is a Fallout 76 review. I have 10.5 videos already on the channel, so that is 20 videos of Fallout 76 on the channel. The point 5 ones are sort of just random clips and funny moments and just spaces to in between my actual playthrough, just to sort of fill in the gaps of what I've done without making a video on it. And I have thoroughly enjoyed this game. With the rise of Fallout because of the new Amazon TV show, Fallout 76 has had a boost of player base. It has had so many people come back to it, so many people play it, and I have one main issue with it, that you can't play it without Xbox Live Ultimate. And I already own the game. I bought this game 3 fucking times. One from CEX, then I got it for free with Xbox Game Pass, and then I bought it again, and then it won't let me play it without Game Pass anyway, which was fucking stupid. So, whoop-de-doo, I had the game 3 times, and I now have it again. So, I've been playing it on the channel, so you can go check out all the videos on it. And I have been playing it with friends, so I have got to experience the online capabilities of this, unlike what I had with Elder Scrolls Online. The character creation is buggy as fuck. It's really hard to navigate, really hard to control, and it's really hard to grasp what aspects of your character you can change and which ones you can't, because you have to hover over that section of your character's face to change it, and I don't like that. I feel like the sliders was a much better design and less confusing, and it could show you what you could change and what you couldn't very easily at the side of the screen. They're also very weird because you have to push X to save instead of A, which I'm normally used to A saving stuff, so when you press A or B and go off it, it doesn't save and you have to redo it again, and I fell into that trap and I fell into that hole way too many times than I'd care to admit. So, I'm going to talk about the story and the NPCs first, because I feel like that's like a big part of the gameplay. They're just fetch quests. Glorified fetch quests. Bethesda loves their fetch quests. Hey, go talk to this person, go get this thing, bring it back, kill these people and get this thing from them and bring it back. It is just fetch quests. Go build this and bring it back. Go modify this and bring it back. It's just telling you to go and do shit and bring it back. It's not exciting. The formula gets repetitive and gets predictable after a while. However, there is a couple of mysteries which you can uncover, which I do like, which is like, hey, go here, do a thing, which will open up something somewhere else for you to go do, and that will give you some rewards where you can find, like, the key mysteries to go get all these different keys and key cards to unlock different outfits. I think that's really cool, and I have so many different outfits in this game, and each outfit has like a different person to it, and I like that. I think that's cool. Me and my friend have made like a load of different characters with a load of different outfits, personalities, backstories for this game just to have fun and laugh at. It's incredible. The collectibles and the junk is also really cool. I love the Mr. Fuzzies and the teddy bears. I'm trying to collect all of them. I think I have all the Mr. Fuzzies, and if you want to get all the Mr. Fuzzies really quickly, just go to the bottom left of the map and go to the Mr. Fuzzy Park. There is like all of them there. You can just go out there, get them all, and I think I have like 6 of each now. The Power Armor mission for the Brotherhood is repetitive and boring and shit, and you can't even use the Power Armor at the end of it because you're not level 50, and I'm not sure if you were supposed to do the Brotherhood quest that early in the game like we did, but we did it anyway. And we're also really fucking lucky because we found 8 power armors just lying out in the wasteland, so you don't even have to do a quest to get power armor. You can literally just be walking around and find it, and there you go, you have power armor now. And power armor is one of the more iconic sort of things to Fallout. You can join up with people, fight alongside people, and it is just fun to play. The NPCs are really cool, creative, their designs are really unique and interesting as well. And you can even build a house. You can build a base, which is the buggiest shit going. Sometimes you can place stuff, sometimes you can't. If something's in the way, you can't place it. However, other things being in the way doesn't really matter. A tree being in the way doesn't matter. A rock being in the way of a wall cares. Being in the way of a floor or a ceiling doesn't fucking matter. So there is pros and cons to everything, like in every game. But the monsters are the coolest shit as well. Like, the villains and the bad guys are really interesting. Like, the bigger monsters, the stronger they are, and the big ones are scary ones that scare the shit out of you when they just randomly spawn in close by or destroy your house. Whereas the little ghouls, they get annoying. They can overwhelm you sometimes with like the sheer number of the pack that they travel in, but other times they are just pretty bare bones and you can get rid of them pretty quickly depending on what weapon you're using. My personal favorite weapon of choice is the gauntlet, very similar to the one Kong uses in Godzilla X Kong. It is just a cool ass gauntlet where you can beat the shit out of your enemies. It's just so fucking satisfying to watch their heads explode. And the graphics is pretty basic. It's very similar to the Fallout 4 graphics, so it is consistent with the other Fallout games, and the stories, the quests that these characters have aren't that interesting. That they don't really talk that much. My favorite NPC is Rose, like the warlord robot, and I think that's cool. I think she's cool. She has a really cool mohawk, but other than that, there's no other NPC that's really caught my attention with like character design or cool aspects to them, other than the Mr. Fuzzy outfit at the park. Like, I don't get why she's still working there. I don't get what she's doing. I've also been hit in the head with a nuke. Someone summoned a nuke in, and it conked me straight on the head, which is quite amusing to be fair. So there is some funny aspects to the game, some funny ass glitches as well, where you get stuck trying to get in your power armor, and then you gotta wait 5 minutes for it to disappear before you can move again. Or you can choose to reset your game, which takes 6 minutes. So you can either stand there and do nothing or reset your game. It's really up to you. I love the power armor, it's so fun and not buggy at all. There is other bugs as well, like characters being invisible, monsters being invisible, monsters spawning in and demolishing you when you're just running around. They spawn right next to you. Then there's also other bugs where you clip through the ground and die and lose your junk, or you can sort of get stuck in someone's builds and have to fast travel away. And there's also the fast travel issue where you try and fast travel, it says please stand by, and then you get killed by a monster in that like couple of seconds where it says please stand by. I love that. That's a really cool feature. Thanks, Bethesda. And I'm gonna be honest. I've had a blast with this game. It's been fun. It's been stupid. It's been silly. It's not the best game in the world, but if you're just looking for like a goofy time, a fun, stupid time with your friends, definitely play this game. It's a fun old time. There's a load of stupid shit that you can do, and there's a load of stuff that you can do to upgrade your character, where you can tame animals, and their upgrade system is incredible with all these different perk cards because it lets you choose what you want. Like, there is 12, I think, in special of different titles for the different cards. So you can choose if you want to be stronger, if you want to be smarter, if you want to be luckier. It is up to you how you choose to level up and what cards you buy and what cards you use. And you can always change them and rearrange them later at card machines if you don't want that like loadout anymore, which I think is perfect. It is such a good system. But that's where the positives end. It is a very buggy game, and I think the rise of Fallout and all the people playing has sort of made my online experience a little rocky to the start because I had people running past me, killing me, shouting slurs, shouting swear words, just trying to off me and steal my shit. But then I've also had really nice people who have dropped me a load of loot, who have helped me complete a mission, who have gone out their way to help me do something or to explain how to do something as well. So the community is very 50-50. You've got some really good people who just want to help you, and then you have some really asshole people who just want to like destroy your shit and use you for everything that you're worth. So it really depends on what crew you roll around with, I'm going to be honest, or who you run into. And that's pretty much it. I don't have much else to say. The weaponry is pretty decent as well. It's quite creative with everything that you can use as weapons, but I'm going to be honest, the gauntlet is like weapon of choice. Like, it's all I've used for the past 6 videos, I do believe, so definitely go check those out. But other than that, I don't have much else to say about this game. I have a very strong feeling that it's an 8 out of 10. It can be better, but the amount of fun that I've had playing it rules all the bad shit out to a certain degree. So it's a solid 8 out of 10. So I definitely recommend you get a group of like 4 friends and hop into this game and just have a blast. Have a boys' night playing, and Fallout's coming to Fortnite. So what a time to join! What a time to get in! What a time to you know play the game and get stuff done. But other than that, if you do want to stick around on the channel, if you do like what I'm doing, you've made it this far in the video, so you probably do, hit the subscribe button, because only 98% of you are not subscribed, which is a huge ass number. So if you want to help contribute to make that number smaller and to help the channel grow a little bit, please do consider pressing subscribe. And if you want me on other platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, press the link in the description if you want a little bit more Tyler Price in your life, because that's where you can find me on other platforms. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed, and goodbye.